Let's just be honest, you're lazy. All those goals that you said that you're gonna achieve in 2024, you haven't even started on. And honestly, I don't really blame you. Everything in this world is filled with distractions, and big corporations are fighting for your attention because honestly, it's one of the most valuable things you have. And don't take it lightly, we are at war with procrastination, and you need to start considering it that way. And in this video, I'll be showing you a 3-step method that you can use as a weapon against this relentless giant. And for the past couple of years, I've been using this exact method, and it has helped me gain over 170,000 subscribers on YouTube and help me reach other goals like signing social media management clients where I'm able to make a crazy amount of money for my age. Also, I just wanted to give you a disclaimer, I'm not the perfect role model. I still fall short sometimes and get in the trap of scrolling on social media, but what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video will help you minimize that to the max and help you get actually work done so that you can disappear, accomplish your goals, and come back more successful than you ever were. The first thing I'm going to be sharing, actually deleting social media. And I know you hear this so many times, especially if you're watching a bunch of videos just like this one. But like I said, we are at war with these companies. They are trying to suck every little bit of attention out of us to keep us on the platforms for as long as possible. So every social media you can, delete it. I understand if you're somebody like me and need to keep certain platforms because it's literally your job. But if you're doing something that doesn't need it, then please just get rid of it. One of the first social medias that you can delete is Snapchat. Literally one of the most useless platforms I have ever come across. I deleted it recently from my phone because as I was snapping people, I just sat there and realized, why am I sending this person pictures of my face for over 100 days in a row? In what world does this accomplish something good and actually leads you towards accomplishing the things that you want in life? My brain literally just can't process it. So please just straight up delete it and don't make some silly posts like I'm deleting Snap, guys. And if there is some close friends and family that you have on there that you don't have their phone number contact, well then just give it to them, tell them why you're deleting it, and get off of there. And this also applies to Instagram as well. If you're just scrolling through reels on Instagram and that's all you're using it for, then just straight up delete it. How about this? You can keep Instagram if you can remember one of the last 10 reels that you scrolled through, even one of the last 5 reels that you scrolled through. I bet the majority of you guys can't even remember what you saw. So if you actually really want to achieve your goals and you're not trying to become a content creator or do outreach through social media, then just delete it. Or what you could do is log into Instagram on your computer, and trust me, it will make it a lot easier for you to stay off of there and only go on there for things that you actually need it for. The second step in this process seems kind of simple, but trust me, this is going to be one of the most vital parts of this video. I want you to grab a notebook, make sure it's a physical piece of paper, and write down the 3 big goals that you want to achieve in a specific time frame. For me, I wrote down 3 goals that I want to achieve in the next 5 years. I know that's pretty long. For some of you guys, that can be pretty long, but even a year would be perfect. And instead of just writing a super vague sentence of what you want, oh, I want to be rich, I want you to write down a full paragraph in specific detail on how much money you want to be making in a specific time frame. The more specific that you can get with your goals, the better it's going to be. This will come into play later in the story. And maybe your goal isn't to make a bunch of money, or maybe it's to get the girl of your dreams, or get the super aesthetic body that you always wanted. So in that case, you're going to write down specifically on how you want to look, what exactly you want to achieve, how much you want to lift, or the specific personality traits that you want in a certain girl, or her looks, how she dresses, and how you need to actually act to attract her. I know it sounds really cringe, but the more specific that you can get with this, the more vision that you're gonna build that will actually allow your mind to let it see it actually happen. Because think about it like this. If you don't have this vision built up in your mind, it's like driving a car without knowing your destination. And at some point, you're gonna run out of gas. And having those specific goals in mind that you can actually envision will literally give you unlimited fuel and motivation to actually achieve your goals. A quick option, if you can, you should 100% build a vision board. So every day when you wake up or while you're working or when you get tempted to scroll on your phone, you can look up at your vision board and get reminded of your real goal. And now the final 3rd step is, how are we actually going to get things done? And I'm going to be sharing with you what I've done the past 2 years to help me complete all my daily tasks, which made me slowly move forward and achieve my goals. If you can buy a cheap whiteboard, it doesn't have to be anything super big. That would be awesome, but if you can't afford it, a notebook will work fine as well. Once you have your whiteboard set up, every day the night before you go to sleep, you're going to write 2 to 4 tasks that you're going to be doing every single day that are just prerequisites of every single day that you have to get done. For example, one of your tasks every day that you have to get done could be something like reading a chapter of a book, which I personally read every day. So that's one of my prerequisite tasks. Another one of my tasks is working out. Most days I either run or go to the gym. And if I can't get out of the house for some reason, I just stay home, stretch, and do an ab workout. The reason why you have those prerequisite tasks is because those things are actually really important, but that will also start to build up the discipline of doing something over and over and over again every single day. And also, every time you complete a task, you want to put a little check mark right next to it. And this is going to help you actually see that you're making progress every single day. So once you complete a workout, check that off your list. Or once you read a chapter, check it off your list. And now what you're going to do is you're going to make a line under those prerequisite tasks. And under that, every single night before you go to bed, you're going to write down 3 to 5 tasks, or maybe even more, that you're going to do the next day that is going to help you reach your goal. And then once you complete it the next day, you can just wipe it off your board and then do it again the next night. For example, for me, since I run a YouTube channel, a regular task that comes up on my board is recording videos. So one of my tasks that I'll put on there is record a video and send it to my editor. Or maybe you're trying to get clients for social media management, and another one of your tasks can be to reach out to 10 people every single day. Just as an example. And trust me, every single day that you keep marking off every single task, in 3 months, you could honestly make a huge difference in your life. Other people will definitely notice. And just remember that you do need time to recover. So normally, after I finish everything in the day, I go hang out with my family, friends, or just take some time to relax. And doing that can reinforce those good habits because you're rewarding yourself for doing all that hard work. If you made it all the way through this video, I genuinely believe that you're gonna be making big moves in your life, and I invite you to come along with me in that journey. So subscribe, and if you want to know how I implemented these things and want to know the full story on how I achieved everything I've done, like grow a big YouTube channel and sign social media management clients, click on this video right here and you could figure out that full story. Remember, your future self is rooting for you, and I'll see you on the other side.